Could you tell us, how does green claims play out, and how do you see it as a certifier? What's the, what are some of the key lessons and things that people should know about it?
It's a disruptor for sure, because now with the new legislation in place, you can be penalized for the claims that you make and if they're not justified. So greenwashing has happened, is still happening a lot, and now there is the governments has said we're gonna put a policy in place, legislation in place to prevent that. So you can still do it, but you can be penalized, and the penalties are actually quite heavy. So I think it's a good development because it separates those who want to do good from those who claim to do good.
The green claim is about a moment in time. Here's the claim I'm making, and here's where I'm at. But we know sustainability is all about moving forward. And so, basis, of course, the idea is to move forward. So I guess, and the question for you now in this journey, what are the next things you're looking to do in the progression along basic certification and so forth?
The next step after HSB is that the next higher certification, that's for sure, for us is to complete the 12 criteria, year 2, which is happening this year, of course, so that year 3 we're able to really progress to the next certification level required by the brand.
Planning to reduce energy, water. We know sometimes you may put some things in the plan, but waiting for a capex, waiting for a renovation, something, anything that you have been able to plan for that's going to come down the line that may be an investment to reduce energy or water.
The big thing for us really is renewable energy that saves us a lot of, I think in terms of capex investments, we heard that it's quite expensive, but that is a long-term goal, and especially for the Radisson hotels, the new builds. We have our VP here for quality sustainability. We're building more hotels, so hopefully all of that is towards green building and all of that.
Have you been able to share any learnings among hotels, among the Radisson properties here in Philippines?
It's a mandatory program of the brand. We need to meet all of those KPIs, and like we said, when you're a responsible business, when you're an HSB certified hotel, you're also a profitable hotel, because that means a lot of your costs goes back to reduction, goes back to GOP. So for us, there's a lot of sharing of best practices, and encouraging for our guests to know that we do a lot of green initiatives inside.
What's one thing that hotels should make sure we can maybe give a tip about what to do right in terms of documentation of it to avoid a pitfall you may have seen with a hotel?
Now, it all stands with preparation. If you don't prepare well and you have a good auditor, then you will definitely fail. You will definitely have, well, what what we always say is try to position yourself in the shoes of the auditor and really understand the certification or the program well. If you do not understand it well, per definition, you will not be able to pass for your audit, because the auditor will pick that up, especially if it's a good one. So and try to work with them. So a lot of our customers see the auditors a little bit as the police. No, we're not the police. We're here to support you, actually, because you have engaged with us to certify you. It's not like we're there suddenly. So work together with them.
HSB with SGS. This one is remote. So we had SGS Madrid, the auditor. So it was important that our documents had to be complete. They had to be thorough, because we only had one chance, one document check, and this is stating all non-conformities. By the time you submit that, it has to be really accurate. Otherwise, you would fail. So preparation is key.
We will be the ones helping hotels implement on GSCC, and hotels want us to do what we call the pre-assurance. I mean, we would go review all the documents first. We would find the non-conformities. We would say, hey, this is wrong. Can we go fix this? Because then it would incur potentially less fees, less time, and less problems. And so that's where we kind of built this service. And then when basics, this sort of, hotels need kind of handling. So we're already doing that pre-assurance, so we can do the verification. But again, the premise is that it needs to go on a path, and it needs to go forward. And we're really trying to get all hotels in a location to get certified. So would recommend, again, shift pathway. It's about this continuous improvement. Thank you very much, and hopefully you'll have a lot more certified hotels here in the Philippines. All right.